Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome back for episode 7 of the Let's Build the Toggies Flugel series. And I have everything assembled here, and now I'm going to finally put it all together and show you guys the final build of the simple snap. No panel lining done or any customization yet. I just wanted to give you guys a quick peek into what it's gonna look like, at least the product, and then we'll get to customization afterwards. So without further ado, let's put this thing together. So first, let's look at the instructions to assemble. So we're probably gonna put the wings together first. And this is the backpack that holds all 4 pieces of the wings. So let's put it together, see what it looks like. So the instructions say to put these wings on first, and they go into this slot here. The interesting part about these wings are that it actually has boosters. For those of you that have built the Gundam wing, you know that these are just your typical wings that can expand for a little bit of increased area just to look cool. But these ones for the Flugel actually have boosters inside. So when you open them, we get this cool little visual here. And then let's put on the main wings. So while I'm putting this together, let me explain to you how this is going to work moving forward. I'm actually going to have to disassemble parts of it. I'm going to keep it to bare minimum. If I can get away with just painting one part, I'll do that. But if the part has like a lot of intricate subparts, then I will have to disassemble it fully and then reassemble it later, simply because while you're painting, you don't want to miss spots that will be visible later should you want to like pose your kit from like many different angles and whatnot. So yeah, so before I used to just paint everything before the final snap, the final assembly, just because just to save on time. But I've noticed a lot of people do like before and after shots of like what it looked before it got fully painted. So that's kind of what I want to go for here. So I'm just gonna do that. I hope you guys don't mind, but it's gonna be a long process, but it's okay. We're here to have fun. So I just kind of want to experiment and learn from this project and see how we move on from there. I love the style of the wings. It just feels like you add a organic touch to something so inorganic, such as metal. Okay, so this is the backpack. Yeah, so I also already assembled the gun, the axe spear, the lance, and the shield. I also got the beam saber. I'm probably not going to use the beam saber, but the rest of the stuff I'll try to attach it to its corresponding spot on him. But for the final pose, I'll probably just stick to the spear axe and the shield combination, just to go for like a more of a Valkyrie look. Gotta be careful with moving the wings around. Don't want to accidentally break them. So here he is with the backpack on with the wings. And then the cool part about the wings is that you can actually open them up even further, make it look like he's spreading his wings. Oh man, he's looking so cool now. Check it out. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, this is him without any weapons on, but the wings are expanded. Let's check out the back view. Looking pretty cool. You can't forget the butt boosters. Alright, and then let's pose him real quick just to see what he looks like. That'll have to do for now. I'll think of a better way to pose him later, but yeah, check it out. This is the full assembly. I mean, wow, he looks great as is. Fantastic. I love this kit so much. So cool. Okay, let's get the shoulder-mounted weapons first. The gun cannon actually has a cool feature. There's a spring inside, so you can actually push the barrel in, and then the back will punch out. It's got this cool little gimmick. It's got a spring inside. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to take him off the action base real quick. Gotta bring him in. I know you guys can't see this, but so there's two shoulder pads that have an opening where you would insert the weapon holder, this joint right here. So give me a second while I install that. I'm probably gonna leave it in like a standby phase because I'm probably going to have him hold the spear because it doesn't seem like the spear has a slot for it to be like stowed away on the kit. So whereas the gun just kind of hangs off his shoulder like that, and it can rotate and he can use it if he wants to. All right, let's attach the other side. It's going to be the lance here. And the cool part about this one is that it also has a slot for the shield. A little concerned with the lance simply because it doesn't have an insert joint. It just gets essentially pinched in by two claws. So don't know if it can support the weight. Man, it's hard to hold on to this guy and do any more assembly once he's like fully expanded like this and he can't stand on his own anymore. Gotta put him back on the action base every single time. Yeah, so in the future when I'm gonna pose him, I gotta think of a different way to do this. Oh man, the lance just comes out of the claw so easily. Might have him just hold it, and then the shield will just stay on this weapon holder. Yeah, so probably after I finish painting, I'll probably have to glue some joints together to get more stability. Not a fan of loose joints. Those kind of suck, so yeah. Put one thing on, the other part come off. So I'm just gonna have the weapon support there to hold the shield while I put the correct hand. Okay, well, he's holding the lance. Improvement, I suppose. Alright, let me just put on the other weapon and then I can show you guys the final pose, the final product. Oh man, he just looks so ridiculous with so much. He's just so out there with so many weapons. And for what? Mass destruction? This is a benevolent angel or an angel of destruction. Alright. Ooh, let me position the shield a little bit better so you can see it. Probably not going to equip the beam saber for now, but I'll just leave it on the side. But voila! This is the final assembly before I start customizing it, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this or you like my channel, please leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment below of what you think about this Gundam. I'm also still debating on the color scheme, but we still got some time before I do some painting because I'm probably going to do some scribing so that when I do the panel lining, it just pops even more. So probably going to add some of my own custom panel lines, as well as deepening the ones that are already available to us. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much. This is the Tall Geese Flugel version EW. I hope you guys like it. And stay tuned for the next video. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.